you worked there, Lio. When you see a blockbuster report come out like this with all these crazy allegations and everything, like what goes through your head? What do you think about what's coming to surface right now?
Stay out of it.
Don't get involved. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Nobody knows what's going on. So why say or mention anything about it? That's how I look at it, at least. We don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Did you?
yeah, I got my own things to worry about, so I can't comment on that.
That's fine. Yeah. But when you were there, did you ever get the vibe there was like anything weird, or was it just kind of a business as usual kind of day-to-day office type place for you at WWE?
That was my first experience with being signed. So everything, that I've experienced, I thought it was normal. I thought it was just hectic all the time. I thought I was gonna be stressed out from the schedule all the time. I thought these things were normal. So yeah, my experience was my experience. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful for my experience there. I don't have the same path or the same lane or direction within the company as someone else. So and it's hard to even focus on that when you have a schedule as busy as WWE. You don't even notice it. You're so focused on yourself and what you have going on. It's live TV in front of millions of people. So you can only, especially with me, talking all the time, I was focused on my promos. So yeah.
Yeah. Would you ever consider a return to WWE down the road, or do you feel like that chapter's closed for you?
I think the chapter was closed for the time that I was there, and that time period in general. But I never rule anything out. I think companies grow. I think people grow. I think situations change. I think values and stocks rise. I think people like money. I think people like to make money. So that's what it ultimately comes down to when it comes to business. It's like, so no, I don't rule anything out.
Have you talked to anybody from WWE since you left, or no?
I haven't. I've said happy birthday and my happy Father's Days and Merry Christmases to coworkers, but no.
How different then was it when you got to AEW World? And like, if you thought WWE was normal, was it a total change of pace with the culture at AEW, or was it
not really a change of pace? It was a little more freeing in the air. It felt like there was less eggshells on the ground to tiptoe over, but still in arenas, still traveling the world, still having a wrestling fan base. It all starts to look the same after a while. So nothing too major other than that kind of like freeness in the air that was very palpable, and you can feel the difference in the air for sure.
So when are you hoping to get back in the ring, Lio? What's the return timeline look like for you?
Hopefully, as soon as I'm healed, as soon as I'm recovered, that's when I can be in the ring. I can't put a timeline. I wish that I wasn't hurt. I wish that I didn't have to go through back-to-back injuries, but these things happen, and you got to tackle them head on and at the right pace. I miss being in the ring. I miss wrestling in general. This was my first dream, as a child. So of course I miss being in the ring, but I can't let my eagerness to get back in the ring distract me, from my rehab and doing things the right way and at a timely, pace. So hopefully sooner than later. Because like I said, I miss being in the ring, but I can only get there when I'm there. And when I am there, I'm definitely taking advantage.
Anybody you want to particularly hook up with in the ring when you get back to action?
Man, it's too many people. There's too many people.
Okay.
And even some of the people that I've wrestled before, like in the past. You can see how people are progressing in their own right. So there's people that I'd want to wrestle again. There's people that I've never wrestled before, and of course you have those people that a lot of people might think are impossible matchups, like those dream matchups that I'm really looking forward to. You know, one day I will wrestle Okada, and I promise you, it'll be a good match.
That's a fiery one. I like that you threw Okada out there.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.